Want to share with you something. I don't know how to describe this. I would say strange, but it's perhaps beyond strange. It happened to me only a few times recently. So this happens when I wake up at night, and I do relate this. I'll explain in a moment to what, but it feels, and it's difficult to describe this sensation. It feels, I don't want to scare you, just the feeling I try to explain to find the right words. It feels like I'm no longer living or something like this. I'll explain what I mean by that. In more technical words, I would say that it feels like my lungs are dry. Um, I would perhaps also use the expression I don't feel the air getting inside my lungs. It's very strange. At those moments, I actually need to um, control my breathing, control my lungs myself. Okay, so lungs normally, just like I'm doing now, lungs work by themselves. There's the big diaphragm muscles underneath the underneath the lungs, which pulls down the lungs, and it's doing the breathing for you. You don't have to think about it. But at that moment, when this situation happened, uh, I literally I literally need to work the lungs by myself for several minutes. So this state, this condition goes away. Maybe it goes away by itself. I think it lasts only a few minutes. I don't really remember well, and it happened only a few times, less than 5 times till now. Um, but again, I did put you those three kind of expression way of description of describing this. It's very difficult for me to find the ways to explain this to you because you perhaps already know my condition. I did actually have the nostrils very dry for many years at night. It's only at night for me, and also blocked. And I still sometimes, it depends what I eat. I do have videos about the link between food and the condition of ENS. It can worsen the condition food. So check my channel, check my playlist for the details. But I'm used to having the nostril dry and stuff. But this state, this condition, these events, I don't know how to describe this, that I call dry lungs, it's completely different than what I've experienced till now. And again, it happens only when I wake up at night. I do have insomnia, by the way. It happened at those moments. And I think the times it did happen is when I did eat some, usually I just kind of make toast, kind of pita bread toasted. This is one of the things that I say in my videos. I eat bread only when it's really toasted, not soft. Soft is the worst. Toasted is acceptable. However, the times when I dry lung sensation, I do remember having eating a couple of, it's the equivalent, I would say, 1 or 2 slices of toasted pita bread. Uh, Likely in the evening, couple of hours before going to bed, and that may have caused this. Again, there is a video explaining why digestion does worsen the nostril dryness. So all this to say that this happened only a few times for me. Um, I think I would describe it as scary when this happens. It's not because you are afraid of dying. It's just that it's abnormal, really abnormal, not strange. That's why I said I didn't feel I'm alive. So again, you may think maybe I was dreaming, or maybe I just woke up and I was confused or something. No, it's definitely not this. I would just step and just walk, and usually I would take a walk outside as well. Um, so it's really a sensation, which is very difficult for me to describe, but it's very specific, and uh, it's not the general ENS condition. It's something very specific, and again, happened only a few times. So at that moment, I would just grab a glass of water, like a full glass of water, Again, just check my channel for details, dehydration problems and stuff. And by the way, didn't mention this in videos, it's easy to get used to drink water when you are not thirsty. Like take a glass of water in the morning, or two, even two, because of to compensate dehydration due to ENS condition, body dehydration. So I did. It's easy to just get used to drink water for, if you want, for no reason, just to compensate your fluid loss of your body because of ENS condition and dryness. So yes, I would take a glass of water, and that sensation of dry lungs will go away. But again, it's very strange. I don't know how to describe it. It feels like it's no longer my body that's breathing. It feels like it's something I no longer breathe or something like this. It's very strange. Even though, so when this happened, when I had this dry lungs feeling, obviously my body was still breathing until the moment I woke up and kind of not force myself, but just really control my breathing myself, my lungs, inflate my lungs myself. But yeah, so hopefully it went away. It doesn't last more than a few minutes, I think, but it's strange. Okay, so just sharing this with you.